Welcome back. It's 5:32 on your Friday morning. Brian's running around like crazy trying to get up here on time.
My Olympic training today.
I suppose. We got a racer on our hands. Cellcom Marathon
Stretch
first.
out a little bit. We got a wind chill advisory out there this morning. Lots to talk about. Here's your live look outside our Green Bay Tower cam. And again, this morning we do have very cold temperatures across northeast Wisconsin. And again, the wind chills at times dangerously cold. At times, the wind chills dipping down to around 30 below zero. And that's why we do have a wind chill advisory in effect. Wind chills 15 to 30 below zero. Wind chill advisory until noon today. Actual temperatures also below zero. -6 in Green Bay, -6 in Appleton, 4 below zero, the current temperature in Sturgeon Bay. Eventually up to around 5 by lunchtime, 8 by the time you head home. Lots of sun today, just not very warm outside. We'll let you know if things change for the weekend coming up.
It's the 2014 Winter Olympics. We're taking a live look from Sochi, where it's 3:30 p.m. right now, and events have already begun for the second day, but the city is busy preparing for the opening ceremonies tonight. Nearly 3,000 athletes from 88 countries will walk in the opening ceremonies. It's expected to feature artistic expressions from Russia, followed by the official lighting of the Olympic flame. For one Olympic athlete born and raised in Wisconsin, this year's Games in Sochi are more than just a chance to make history for the Badger State. Bringing home a gold medal means following in his father's footsteps. NBC 26's Deandra Corinthios has the story.
You could call the Suter family hockey royalty. 3 have Olympic medals, and now a chance for a son to add to the family glory by winning in Russia, the very same country his dad defeated more than 30 years ago.
Suter fires, score!
It's a sense of pride few fathers have experienced.
Knowing that your son is one of the top players in the NHL and one of the top Olympians for the U.S. hockey team and probably in the world. I mean, it's a pretty neat thing.
Ryan plays for the Minnesota Wild, is an Olympic silver medalist, and is now on the Olympic men's hockey team for a second time. His roots are in Madison. Ryan played 1 year for the Badgers and then moved on to the Admirals for the 2004 season.
I love the ice. I feel like the more I'm on the ice, the better I play.
They really look up to Ryan.
His father owns and runs a rink in Madison and never played in the NHL.
He's a pretty quiet guy. He doesn't say too much about different things.
Bob is a man of few words, especially when it comes to the one aspect of his hockey life in which he's more accomplished than his son, his Olympic gold medal.
Never be a greater sporting event for me, and now it's time for others to to be in the spotlight.
Bob was a member of the 1980 Miracle on Ice team that won gold in Lake Placid, and if the Suter family isn't talented enough, Bob's brother Gary played in the NHL and has an Olympic medal of his own. So how does one family get to be so good at hockey? Bob says good genes, a little luck, and a lot of work.
I grew up in a hockey family, and then obviously I liked it, and if you like it, then you try to carry it on to your kids.
Bob and Ryan are part of an elite group of father and sons to play in the Olympics. If Ryan brings home gold, they would be just the second father-son duo to both win gold in Olympic hockey. Ryan's Olympic dreams fell just short in 2010 with a tough loss to Canada.
Obviously, you look back on it and what can you do different, you think about, but yeah, I don't think it's really sunk in how close we were.
Or how hard it'll be to get back. No U.S. hockey team has won gold since 1980.
You're put on that stage, there's a lot of pressure on you. You want to perform for your country.
Bob says the terror threats in Sochi won't keep him from going to the games to cheer Ryan on if the U.S. reaches the medal rounds. Deandra Corinthios, NBC 26.
Thank you, Deandra. NBC 26 is helping you follow all of your Wisconsin athletes during the Sochi Olympics with the At the Games on NBC26.com under the Wisconsin Sports tab. There you're going to find a collection of tweets and Instagram pictures like this one from Wisconsin speed skater Allie Dudick from Throwback Thursday. Coverage begins on NBC 26 of the opening ceremony starting at 6:30 tonight. The primetime sporting events will be back tomorrow night. They start with figure skating, ice dancing, men's snowboarding slope style gold medal final, and women's freestyle skiing gold medal final. New information this morning on a missing 6-day-old baby taken from his crib in the early morning hours yesterday. Baby Caden's great uncle last saw the mother and the baby at 1:30 yesterday morning after she put him down to sleep. The next thing he heard was a scream. Authorities say the newborn's mother called 911 after waking up at about 4:30 a.m. to an empty bassinet. Kristen Smith, who showed up shortly after the baby was born, claiming to be a relative, was also gone.
It just killed me inside. I held that baby one time, and that's the last time I seen that baby and held him.
And now that girl is gone and my grandbaby's gone.
Police did catch up with Smith in Iowa. Inside of her van, officers found baby clothes, but no sign of the 6-day-old infant. They arrested her on an unrelated warrant. Police will release more information in a news conference later this morning. The Hilbert man charged with crashing into 10 motorcyclists and killing 2 has been sentenced. NBC 26's Brooke Hafes joins us live with the details of the case.
27-year-old Clinton Lovelace will spend 8 years behind bars and 22 years of supervision after the crash that left 2 dead. The defense was asking for a 20-year sentence for the 2012 accident where Lovelace's car crossed the center line, killing 2 bikers and severely injuring 8 more. In court yesterday, many of the bikers revealed their stories from that day. We want to warn you, what you're about to hear may be disturbing.
I found out that what struck my bike was not, there was some shrapnel from the Vanderkolk bike, but it was Rick Van Dam's severed leg that flew through the air.
Now, the defense argued that Lovelace was under the influence of drugs when he struck the group. Lovelace claims to have no memory of the accident. The courtroom was packed during the sentence hearing with mostly bikers from the Muskegon motorcycle gang. Brooke Hafes, NBC 26.
Thank you, Brooke. Still ahead this morning, a spike in drugged driving. What's causing the rise?
And also